gonna talk about some movies in my movie seats. My first video, I felt I wanted to talk about 5 just awesome or badass lines in movies. Movies or lines that were said by characters you just like, damn, he put it out there. So the first one I went with was the movie Brick. Joseph Gordon-Levitt is coming up against some stoners, and he wants some information from one of them. He's trying to find out information about his girl, where she went and everything. So one of them he feels knows this information, and he shuts down a crowd of people pretty quick without having to lay a finger on it. Well, I guess he kind of punched one, but when the asked were going to come to his defense, he quickly shut him down with this line.
Kara told me you know where M's at.
Uh-huh. And why are you looking for M?
She asked for my help.
Uh-huh. Well, listen, man, I got plenty on my plate without dealing with some jilted ex.
It's not about that.
Or whatever it's about, act smarter than you look and drop it.
Where's she at?
You better get while it's good. Heal it now, dig?
Throwing at me if you want, Hashhead. I got all 5 senses, and I slept last night. That puts me 6 up on the lot of you.
Jesus, bro.
And then the next one is from The Godfather, and I'm sure I could have picked one out of several, but I decided to go with Al Pacino when he's in Italy, and he's talking to the dad of the girl he's going to marry, or wants to marry, and he was just completely struck by her, so he threatened the dad, I guess, into letting him marry her because he was very protective of her. But again, I mean, he just shut down the whole situation in just a couple sentences. And here's the clip.
Traduci per me.
Sì, sì.
I apologize if I offended you.
Ci dispiace se l'ho offeso.
I'm a stranger in this country,
È straniero in questo paese.
and I meant no disrespect to you or your daughter.
E non voleva mancare di rispetto né a lei né a vostra figlia.
Ma voi è chi? E che buono di mia figlia?
I'm an American, hiding in Sicily.
È un americano che sta nascosto in Sicilia.
My name is Michael Corleone.
E si chiama Michele Corleone.
There are people who pay a lot of money for that information.
Ci sarebbe parecchia gente che pagherebbe per queste picciole per informazioni così.
But then your daughter would lose a father
Ma allora vostra figlia perderebbe un padre
instead of gaining a husband.
invece di guadagnare uno sposo.
Ah, minchia, ma sei innamorato davvero?
I want to meet your daughter.
Vuole conoscere vostra figlia
With your permission
con il suo permesso
and under the supervision of your family.
e con il consenso di tutta la famiglia.
With all respect.
Con tutto il rispetto, naturalmente.
Venite domenica, mattina. Mi chiamo Vitello. Abito in campagna, vicino a Ciume.
And the third one is on Man on Fire. I mean, again, there's some great lines on that one, but I decided to go with the one when Denzel Washington was about to tear down the convoy in order to capture a guy, question him. And that line, I mean, even in the theater, I remember me and my friend were just like, oh shit. And so that was just a great line. And badass. I mean, that was the definition of it. Hell, like Denzel Washington, that entire movie was, let alone just his one line. I mean, that was, he was just nuts. And this line is one of the best from it.
La iglesia dice que hay que perdonar.
Forgiveness is between them and God. It's my job to arrange the meeting.
And the fourth one, we got Taken, which, again, I mean, the character himself was badass, let alone any of his lines. But when he goes on his whole spiel and then actually follows through with the spiel, like most people would have made threats just to hope for the best. But you know, the threat was actually to try and save the other guy. But the other guy didn't listen. And so Liam Neeson went all crazy man on him. And basically an entire country. And yeah, that's taken in a nutshell. But either way, such a chilling line, and it was awesome. And here it is.
I don't know what you want. If you're looking for ransom, I can tell you I don't have money. But what I do have are a very particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. If you let my daughter go now, that'll be the end of it. I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
Good luck.
For my last pick, I decided to go with True Romance. Is the scene when Christopher Walken was interrogating Dennis Hopper, and Dennis Hopper is a little too colorful to play the whole clip because it's rather racial. But he knew exactly how to get to his interrogators, and because he just figured they were going to torture him until he finally gave him what he wanted. So he knew how to piss him off to the point of where they didn't want to interrogate him anymore. And it was just great to see the confusion and just utter emotional destruction that he put onto Christopher Walken. It was just genius. And then near the end, confessing, he's like, "Oh, you haven't even had to kill anyone in," I think it was 18 years, he said. And then having pushed him that far, it's crazy. But kudos to a guy who was about to die and then just still, he had the cojones to go through and do that to his interrogators. Respect.
You know, I read a lot, especially about things, about history. I find that shit fascinating. Here's a fact, I don't know whether you know or not. Well, Sicilians were spawned by...
Come again?
No, it's a fact, yeah. You see, Sicilians have black blood pumping through their hearts. And no, if you don't believe me, you can look it up. Hundreds and hundreds of years ago, you see, the Moors conquered Sicily. So you see, way back then, Sicilians were like wops from northern Italy. They all had blonde hair and blue eyes. But, well, then the Moors moved in there and, well, they changed the whole country. They did so much fucking with Sicilian women, huh? That they changed the whole bloodline forever. That's why blonde hair and blue eyes became black hair and dark skin. You know, it's absolutely amazing to me to think that to this day, hundreds of years later, that Sicilians still history. It's written. It's a fact. It's written.
I know this guy.
No. Tell me, am I lying? 'Cause you're part.
No! Hey. You're a cantaloupe.
Beautiful.
So those are 5 badass lines from 5 different movies that I really enjoyed. See you next time.